He's going to mount me with the underhook here. All right? We're going to be here. But you want to be strong right here. Boom, and maybe even do this. You know what I mean? I don't want to give him this. Oh, we're running in trouble, all right? But if he's going to be in head and arm, and just so that we know what's going on here, I want this underhook back. So I'm going to break open his feet here, and then I'm just going to just bridge, and like I'm going for an oopa, boom, and then I'm going to suck the elbow back in, and then I'm here. All right? So he's got head and arm. He's got head and arm here, and then you've got to be good at opening up these ankles. You see how I have 2-on-1 here? This control right here, if I just stay here, he can't cross his feet again. Right? So I want to get 2-on-1 here. See, and then I got to make that move before he crosses his ankles again. So I can grab here, I can bust up here, and it might even work. I might be able to just go boom and get on top, and now I'm good. You lucked out. Yeah, you were able to explode out. He had that underhook. You were in big trouble right there. That's why that basic oopa, that's why it's in the warm-ups. You got to at least have that. That's your way out when the guy's good mount. And you don't have both your arms, okay? But here, we're not going to escape all the way. We're just going to get the underhook back. He's going to go boom, and he's got this. I already feel, just naturally my DNA, I'm not in good shape here. I got to open up his feet, and I got to get this underhook back. I'm in trouble. All right, so you got to get really good at opening up these legs. And then I'm going to oopa, he's going to base maybe, make a base, and then bam, now I'm here. Now I'm good. All right? Do you understand what's going on there? You have to understand from the top and from the bottom what's going on there. You got to get that underhook back if you're on the bottom, okay? And then when you're on top, if you lose the underhook, you got to be able to get it back and forth, all right? So we're going to add that step, and then once he gets into the mummy, remember, in the mount, this is not good enough. This is good enough when you're in someone's guard. This is really good. You don't want to do this when you're in someone's guard. You're dead. But when someone's mounting you, you want to do this because you want to give up those underhooks. So you got to exaggerate. Just like when you're in quarter guard and you're in the quarter shell, I'm not trying to give up the underhook. If your elbow is sticking out, a dude could take that. I'll take that underhook all day if I could hook that elbow. Does that make sense? In certain positions, you do not want to give up the underhook at all. So I mounted him. Take it from the top. We're here. My ass is never on the ground here. I'm always leaning on him. See, I'm pushing into him. I'm always leaning on him. Even if I'm not sitting on his shoulder, which would be the ultimate. If I was sitting on his shoulder, now and I'm smashing his face, that would be the ultimate. You can't always get there. Sometimes his right elbow is blocking that, but I'm still leaning on him. See, I'm on the sides of my feet. I'm leaning. I'm not like this. This is never good. Unless he's taking a rest and you can tell him, you can have to get away with this. But you always want to just lean into him. See, I'm pushing into him. It just makes me 100 pounds heavier. Right here, 90 pounds. Right here, 450 pounds. 90, 450. All right? Okay, maybe not 450. Okay. Don't quote me on that. But I'm leaning on him. He's holding my weight. There's just the edges of my feet and this elbow right here. That's it. And now nothing. He's got everything. This is the ultimate side control.
That's a good self.
Can you imagine that? Dude, the guy doesn't even touch the ground in side control. Take me out. Gets the underhook back. He breaks open my ankles. And then he bridges. At base, he gets it back and he mummifies. I recross my ankles. Now I checked to see if I could take it from here, and I could, so I didn't even have to drive my elbow in. I'm good here. Now he's in worse shape. But if he mummified, right, and I wasn't able to get it, I can't get those underhooks. Now I'm going to base here, and stick my elbow just right, like a spike through his jaw, through his trachea. It's not gonna tap him, but it's gonna make him. You gotta make him address it. That's the goal. You see that? Trying to get him to address that thing. You can also, if you're fighting, if I can get through here, boom. See a zombie from the top? I could go zombie from the top, or I could just hook the elbow, or zombie from the top, or hook the elbow, or zombie from the top. Either way, I'm always attacking that arm. He opens up my feet, and then he bridges and gets it back. Now he gets it back. Now I gotta go back. Now I gotta go back. No trouble. So guy on the bottom, you're gonna get that underhook back. Guy on top, you're gonna re-grab that underhook. All right? Let's work on that now. Add those 3 steps.